Deep in the mountains of Yuchang, we found one. Extremely oddly shaped mountain. It rises from the valley floor from a distance. Like a stick. A giant candle standing quietly between heaven and earth. What's even more shocking at the top of this candle, there is still a small house standing, like a flame hanging on the top of the cliff. The house faces the cliff. There's an abyss down there. The terrain is dangerous. Strange peaks soaring into the clouds. It's unimaginable. On such a precipitous cliff. How on earth was this house built? Let's explore it together with our lenses. Hello, my name is Xiaoshu. Today, we came to Changyang County, Hubei province, in the mountains. On a lonely peak with 4 walls, we actually discovered a very mysterious house. This house stands alone on top of this mountain. It looks really thrilling. Look around. There's no one around. So when was this house built? Why do people build houses built in such a dangerous place? With this question, we're going to go up and find out. The road looks wide, but it's a rough road. Due to the rain yesterday, the ground is still a little slippery today. In fact, we've already crossed a mountain. Now you have to climb a big mountain to get there. Today is another extraordinary day. Wow, everyone, look! The resources on this road are really rich. I found this wild fruit here. It's called hongzi in our hometown. Its scientific name is relief food. You can eat it. Come and eat. HMM, a little sour. Then it's a little astringent. It should be immature. What if it matures? It tastes slightly better. Not so astringent. There's a lot of dead wood in these woods. There are basically no people around. If you put it before, you can't pick it up. No one picks it up now. It's still quite slippery. Ah, you scared me. There is that wild animal. Giant bird. The road here is blocked by these trees. Aha! Wow! Did you hear that quack quack? This is the sound of a crow. Well, these woods are pretty lonely. At this crow call, it's even more desolate. What about crows in different dynasties? People have different opinions about it. In some dynasties, it was regarded as a crow, as auspicious, as ominous. Have you ever heard of the crow feeding bats? The story of drinking water with that crow. I think it follows from these 2 stories. The crow is a very intelligent species. And it's a sentient animal. A bird. So I personally think it is an auspicious bird. What about along the way? A lot of roads are blocked by these trees. Look at this tree. It's got a lot of parts. It's dried up. But there are many parts. It has sprouted this new bud. The vitality is still relatively tenacious. It's still a little bad here. It seems to have been initialized by the flood. A lot of stones are exposed. Wash the road away. Hey, there is a small road here that seems to be able to go up. If you follow the direction of this path, it goes all the way up from under this. It should be possible to reach that house. I feel like we've broken into a deep mountain forest. This road looks like it hasn't been walked for a long time. It was surrounded by weeds. The road is covered with these fallen leaves. It's not that obvious anymore. This road is getting harder and harder to walk. You can see that we are now climbing up. Oh, my God! I can't see the road here very clearly. It's getting narrower. Hey, we seem to be almost there. There is a mountain gate here. It's opposite the mountain gate. There is a small house made of bricks. But his door is closed. It should be a warehouse. What about this location? There is a small temple. Like in this place at the mountain gate, it is a landing temple. It should be enshrined in the land. Judging from the materials of this door and that house, these should all have been built in recent years. There's a lot of leftover bricks piled up next to it. Oh, my God! We were struggling to walk down empty-handed. Can't imagine. How did they get the materials up? Now we're going up. Wow, look at this part of the road. It's so good. Kind of incredible. You can see the part of the road we took just now. It's exactly the gut track. This road was completely unexpected to me. You can see it's made of bricks. There is also this kind of guardrail built next to this one. I feel that very few people have walked this section of the road covered with moss, and the staircase was filled with this gravel. Look at these railings. Some of them are broken already. Oh, my God. It looks so steep from here. You see here? It's carved out entirely from this cliff. Stone ladder. Let me show you this angle. Oh, my God. It's a complete valley here. As we increase in height. What about our danger? It is also slowly increasing. Wow, look! We're finally here. It's all the way. It's all vertical. It's really difficult. It's hard to get to the sky. Now we are behind this house. I think this side is shaded by this tree, but the other side is different. We just saw it from the aerial perspective. What about the other side? All kinds of straight cliffs. It is not blocked by any trees. This DG is still quite high. Here it is. Let's take a look. The locals call it the candle jar. It's not hard for anyone to guess the name. Here is a Taoist temple. The outside is protected by this iron gate. You can't go in. Let's take a look from the outside. What is enshrined in it? What about the one in the middle, holding a jade bottle in his hand? It should be Avalokiteshvara Bodhisattva. Let's take a look at these two sides. Let's start with my left. The one on the left seems to be holding the King Long Yanyu blade. This should be Guangong, right? And next to Guangong, this should be the boy of good fortune. And this one here should be a dragon girl. And then this guy next to this. Well, this one should be Wei Buddha. Next to it is a bachelor. But I don't know who he is. I don't know if I'm right. If there is something wrong, please correct me. And you see here, do you feel very confused? Hearing this name, isn't it a Taoist temple? Then why is it right in the middle of this Taoist temple? But it is Avalokiteshvara Bodhisattva. This is actually a normal phenomenon of the fusion of Buddhism and Taoism. It's very common. As many small temples as we have been to. You see this all the time. Let's take a look around this temple. What about these 4 weeks? There is an aisle less than 50 centimeters wide. There's some debris piled up here. There is no way to walk there. Let's take a look at the main structure of this Taoist temple. It has this brick structure. And is there such a top? It is a wooden structure. At the bottom, it looks at the bottom. It's obvious from the bottom. It's an old brick. It should have been repaired later. There are also some sundries piled up here. There is no way to walk there. According to the records, the history of this Taoist temple can be traced back to the 28th year of the Qing 1849. Dynasty. I did the math. Distance from now, it's about 170 years old. The reason why this Taoist temple is called the Candle Temple because of the mountains. What about this mountain? Like a candle. It's very peculiar. Let's take a look outside. Oh, my God, it's really high. Where is our altitude now? About 600 meters. I estimate that from here to the ground, about 200 or 300 meters. It's really thrilling. Standing at the peak of this mountain, the scenery is really nice. The mountains in the distance are in full view. You can also clearly see the village below. Of course, you can see such a beautiful scenery. It also takes a little effort. Let's say we climb up from the bottom. It takes a lot of energy. But what about when we actually get to the top of the mountain? I feel all the fatigue is relieved. Okay, let's share it here today. See you next time. Bye.